Hello, in this video I am going to tell you about how to find the tangent on normal, and this topic is in the application of derivative in your maths of a standard 11th and 12th. So I am going to start the topic now. Firstly, I want to explain you how will you find the tangent of any curve or the normal of that any curve. Just see the example. For example, there is a question. We have the question x square plus 2xy minus 3y square, and we have to find the tangent of this curve and normal of this curve at the point 1, 1. These two questions I am just taking the concept of how we find the tangent and normal, and after that I will take some typical types of the questions regarding your engineering examinations, etc. Okay, just only two questions I am taking the base. Now in case firstly you differentiate the whole equation, that means we have 2x then 2y plus 2x dy over dx minus 6y dy over dx is equals to 0. Clear? Now we just cancel out 2. We have x plus y plus x dy over dx minus 3y dy over dx is equals to 0. Now just take the dy over dx in the common. We have plus dy over dx. We are left over with x minus 3y is equals to 0. Now dy over dx is equals to minus of x plus y over x minus 3y. Okay. In this way we firstly found the value of dy by dx of any curve. Whether it is a parabola, whether it is ellipse, anything which is given to you, first step is to you have to find dy by dx. This is the slope of the tangent, etc. Now the second thing we have here, we just put these two values. This is the value of x, this is the value of y into dy by dx. So we have minus 1 plus 1 over 1 minus 3. Clear? We have minus 2 over minus 2, that means we have 1. So the value of dy by dx from here we have 1. We have to put the values 1 and 1, that is the value of the points in our dy by dx. In this way we just find the value of dy by dx, which is also known as the slope for the curve. Now this is the thing. Now second thing, now you have to find the tangent or the normal. But there is just a slight difference in between them. I am just explaining you. There is a slight difference between them. For tangent, slope remains same, that is 1. We just take the same. And for normal, we just take slope is equal to what we have got, minus 1 over x. That is, we have minus 1. Okay? Clear? For the normal, we just take, for example, you just understand in this way. We have m dot m dash is equals to minus 1. So, value of m is 1 as we calculated earlier, and m dash is equal to minus 1. That means value of m dash here in this case is minus 1. Now we have to find the equation of tangent for this curve, and we have to find the equation of normal for this curve. Firstly, I am going to find the equation of tangent. Okay. Now you know your 1-point formula for a line. That means y minus y1 is equals to dy over dx into x minus x1. This formula is used in both the cases. But dy by dx here is we just write the same slope, and dy by dx for the normal we just write the perpendicular slope. Okay. Now we have to find the equation of normal, putting x and y 1 and 1. We have 1 minus 1, y minus 1, and slope is here 1, and I have x minus 1. After solving it, we got x minus 1. Now that means we left over with y is equal to x. That is, equation of tangent is x minus y is equals to 0. This is the equation of tangent. Now if we have to find the equation of normal for this question, same question, what we do, just watch over. I think this is the basic concept. How will you find the tangent and normal for any curve? So we again have the same equation, and m dash x minus x1. Now we just write y minus 1, and here we write minus 1 x minus 1. Now we have y minus 1 is equals to minus x plus 1. Just bring everything here. So here it becomes 1 plus 1, that is x plus y plus x is equals to 2. So this is the equation of normal. So in this way we find the equations of tangent and normal. Now we just see these applications of equation of normal in different types of questions one by one. Okay. Now just watch the next question. Find the equation of tangent where x is equal to 2 cos cube theta and y is equal to 3 sin cube theta at the point theta is equals to pi by 4. Now here the two values of x and y is not given, which we have to put during the calculation of equation of tangent or normal, anything. So first step, we have to just find the points which we put, that is point of x and y. Okay, how we do that? You just take one by one. X is equal to 2 cos cube theta. Now put the value of theta is equal to pi by 4 in this equation. We have cos pi by 4 to the cube. So cos pi by 4, that is 45 degree, and we have 1 over under root 2. So here we have 1 over under root 2 to the power cube. So we have 1 over 2 under root 2, and here I left over with 1 over root 2. So value of x is what? 1 over root 2. Now similarly we find the value of y. Okay, because in finding the equation of tangents and normals we must have some 2 points. Okay, firstly we have to find the 2 points. Y is equal to 3 sin cube theta. Again theta is pi by 4. We just writing over here sin pi by 4 to the power 3. Okay, again sin pi by 4, that is 45 degree, and we have the same value 1 over under root 2, that is cube, and we have 3 over 2 under root 2. So the value of y is 3 over 2 under root 2. Now this is the first step I have done completely. Now in the second step, for finding the equation of tangent, we must know what is the value of dy by dx. Okay, what is the value of the slope? Now for dy by dx, I just simultaneously differentiate both of them. Just watch over here, 3 sin cube theta. Clear? Now when we differentiate x is equal to 2 cos cube theta, we get dx over d theta, because it is theta over here. Then it is 2 3 is 6 cos square theta. Differentiation of cos theta is sin theta. Okay, we just write over here minus sign, because it is minus sin theta. Differentiation of cos theta is, now here I have dy over d theta is equal to 9 sin square theta into cos theta. But in finding equation of tangent, we have dy over dx. Clear? And here I have dx over d theta, dy over d theta. So in order to find dy by dx, we just divide both of them. Clear? In this way you proceed. Clear? So after dividing both of the equations which we got above, we left over with minus 6 cos square theta sine theta over 9 sine square theta cos theta. Everything get cancelled. Okay, and we have 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, minus 2 upon 3 cos theta over sine theta. Clear? Now we don't write the value of this is that one. We just there is no need of this one, so I am going to rub this. So dy over dx is equal to, I got minus 2 over 3 cos theta over sine theta. Now what we do in the next step, we just put the values of theta over here, and we know the value of theta is pi by 4. So minus 2 over 3 cos pi by 4 and sine pi by 4. As we know, the value of cos pi by 4 and sine pi by 4 is same, so I just cut it. We have left over with minus 2 by 3. So this is the slope. Okay, now we have to find the equation of tangent. Again we use the same formula. Y minus y1 is equal to x minus x1. This formula we have to use. Where what is the value of m? M is what? Dy by dx. And y1 x1, this is x1 and this is y1. So easy now to find the equation of tangent. So just see, we have y minus 1 upon under root 2 is equals to minus 2 over 3 x minus 3 2 root 2. Clear? Now we just solve it. Under root 2 y minus 1 over under root 2. Here I have minus 2 over 3 2 under root 2 x minus 3 over 2 under root 2. 2 get cancelled. Okay, and under root 2 as a whole, under root 2 whole as a cancel. So we left over with under root 2 y minus 1 into 3 is equals to minus 2 root 2 x plus 3. Now just solve it. Three under root 2 y minus 1 is equal to minus 2 under root 2 x plus 3. Clear? Now we have to solve this equation, and that equation gives us the equation of tangent to us. Clear? Now just watch on the blackboard. We have 3 under root 2 y minus 3 is equals to minus 2 under root 2 x plus 3. Okay, just bring it over here on the same side. 2 under root 2 x minus 6 is equals to 0. Now divide it thoroughly with the help of under root 2. What we left over, 3y plus 2x, I am just dividing by under root 2. That is minus 6 under root 2. That is 3 into under root 2 into under root 2 over under root 2. So it get cancelled, and we have 3 under root 2 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of tangent. Okay. Now I am proceeding to next question. Just watch over the screen. Now watch another question on your screen. We have, find the gradient of the line passing through 2,8 and touching the curve y is equal to x cube. That means the curve is y is equal to x cube, and the line passes through 2,8 and we have to find the gradient. So what is gradient? Gradient is nothing but slope of the tangent. That means when we find the dy by dx, it is the gradient of that curve. Simple. Now we have the curve y is equal to x cube. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square. Now substitute the value of x here. We have 2,8. That means value of x is 2. So 3 into 2 square, that means we have 12. In this way we just do that. Next question I am going to tell how will you find the subtangent and subnormal. Let's see. Now we have the question. What is the length of subtangent to the curve under root x plus under root y is equal to 3 at point 4, 1? That means equation of curve is under root x plus under root y is equal to 3 and the point is 4, 1. And what we have to find? Length of subtangent. In order to find the length of subtangent, we have the formula. We have to calculate y dx over dy. Note this step. We have to find dx over dy, not dy by dx. Okay. Now we just differentiate our given curve and find dx over dy. So we have under root x plus under root y is equals to 3 and I have the point 4, 1. Now just watch on the screen. Just differentiate the curve. We have 1 over under root 2x. Here I have 1 over 2 under root y. Dy by dx is equals to 0. Clear? So dy by dx is equals to 1 upon 2 under root y minus 1 upon 2 under root x. It get cancelled. So dy by dx is equals to minus under root y upon under root x. But we have to find dx over dy. So we just inverse it. dy minus root x over y. We just take the reciprocal of that. Now I am substituting the values. The length of subtangent. So as we know, length of tangent is the formula y dx over dy. That means length of tangent we calculate y dx over dy. Now I am just substituting these values. We can also find it here also. That is dx over dy is equal to minus under root x over y. That means put the values. Value of x is 4 and y is 1. So we have minus root 2. Clear? So we just putting and substituting all the values in our formula and we have value for y is 1 and value for dx over dy is minus root 2. In this way we have minus root 2 our answer. This is the length of subtangent. Okay. Similarly, if we find to calculate the length of subnormal, what we do? We just learn. Now, in this question, we have to find the length of subnormal at the point 1, 3 of the curve y is equal to x square plus x plus 1. So, length of subnormal, we find it by the formula y dy over dx. Clear? So just make in mind subnormal y dy by dx and subtangent we have to find dx over dy. This is the difference between them. Clear? Now we have to find the subnormal and the curve is x square plus x plus 1 is equals to 1. So dy over dx is equal to 2x plus 1. Now we have the points 1, 3. So substitute here values 2 into 1 plus 1. We have 2 plus 1 which is equal to 3. Okay. Now just substitute in the value. We have the point 1, 3. That is the value of y is 3 and dy by dx is 3. That means we have the 9 here. But for example, if we have to find subtangent, so value of dy over dx is 3. So value of dx over dy is what? We have to again differentiate the curve and find value of dx over dy. So again we have the curve y is equal to x square plus x plus 1, that is 2x plus 1 dy over dx. So dx over dy is equal to 1 over 2x plus 1, that means 1 over 3. So here we have 1 over 3. Now equation of subtangent. For subtangent we put the values y dx into dy. So value of y is 3 and it is 1 by 3. So here our value is 1. In this way you find the two things, subtangent and subnormal. Now the question is, find the point in the curve where tangent is vertical. How we find the vertical tangent? There are two types of tangent. One is horizontal and other is vertical tangent. If it is not mentioned in question, we have just to find the horizontal tangent and it is dy over dx. And whenever it is mentioned in question, that means we have to find the vertical tangent, we have to find dx by dy. This is the difference. Now, I think you can easily find the different types of horizontal and vertical tangent according to question. Now here we have to find the points in the curve where the tangent is vertical. So just you differentiate it. Okay, first step is to differentiate it. That is 3y square 6x is equals to 12 dy over dx. Here also I have dy over dx. Whenever we differentiate by y, we write dy by dx also. So we have 3y square dy by dx, I am taking common, minus 12 is equals to minus 6x. Clear? So we have dy by dx is equal to minus 6x over 3, I am taking common, 3 square minus 4. It get cancelled. So I left over with minus 2x over y square minus 4, which is equal to dy over dx. Clear? Now, second step, what we have to do, we have to find the vertical tangent. For the vertical tangent, we have dx over dy is equals to 0. So minus, we just take the reciprocal of that. That means we have y square minus 4 over minus 2x is equals to 0. It get cancelled. We have y square minus 4, that is y is equals to 4, that means y is equal to plus minus 2. So this is the point of y. Now we have to find the point of x, okay, where it touches. So value of y is plus minus 2. Put both the values of y in our curve in order to find the values of x. Okay. Now put the value of plus 2. Okay. We have here plus 12. We have to find the value of x. 12 into 2 is equals to 0. We have 8 plus 3x square plus 24 is equal to 0. 3x square is equal to minus 32. That is x square is equal to minus 32 over 8. That is minus 4. That is x is equal to plus minus 2. So when we take y 2, then value of x is minus 2. Okay. Now I am going to put the value of minus 2. When I put the value of minus 2, I have this and I have this. So there is a little bit change because we find the two values of y, plus and minus 2. We have over minus 8, 3x square minus 24. The same thing we got, there is nothing difference. That is 3x square is equals to 32 again. So x square is equal to 4. So in the same way, that is the points are 2 comma minus 2, either minus 2 comma 2. These are the 2 points which touches the curve where the tangent is vertical. Now there's a question, find the point on the curve 4x square plus 9y square is equal to 1 at which tangents are parallel to the line 8x is equal to 9y. So this curve is the ellipse. That means we have to find the points on the ellipse which are parallel to the line 8x is equal to 9y. Firstly, we just differentiate our curve, that is 4x square. That means we have our curve 4x plus 9y square is equals to 1 and its slope is parallel to 8x is equal to 9y. Okay. Now just watch the question, how we do that. Firstly, we differentiate our curve. That means 4x square plus 9y square is equal to 1. That is 8x plus 18y dy over dx is equal to 0. That means dy over dx is equal to minus 8x over 18y. So we have 4 over 9 x over y. Just let it be minus 4h over 9k. Clear? Now you again differentiate one more thing. Because the tangent is parallel to this line, that means the slope of both of them are equal. I have 8x is equal to 9y, 8 is equal to 9 dy over dx. So 8 by 9 is dy over dx. So this is also dy by dx for this line and this is the dy by dx for curve. So both of them are equal because they are parallel. So I just equate both of them. So after equating we have 8 by 9 is equal to minus 4h over 9k. Clear? So h is the component for the x and k is the component for the y. So it get cancelled. We have minus 2 h over k. That means h is equals to minus 2k. This is the relation we got here and we use this relation in this equation of curve in order to find the values for x and y, in order to find the points for x and y. Okay. Now our equation of the curve is 4x square plus 9y square is equals to 1. So this h denotes x, this k denotes y. Okay. Now here x square we put 4 into minus 2k square plus 9y square is equals to 1. Okay. Now just solve it. We have plus 8 because whole square. 2 to the 4 to the 16k square plus 9, here we have k square is equals to 1. That means 25k square is equals to 1. That means k is equal to 1 over 25 and value of k is minus 1 over 25. Clear? Now we have to find the two values. We have value for dy by dx. Okay. So we have the k is minus 125. We have h is equal to minus 2k. Okay. So if I take the value of y, so it is 5. If I take the value of y as minus 1 over 5, the value of x becomes, this is minus 2, that is minus 2 into minus 1 over 5, that is we have the value 2 over 5. So the points which touches the curve are 2 over 5 comma minus 1 over 5. So this is all in our equation of tangent. Some more questions if I will make some more videos regarding tangent and normal in further future time. I will just put the link of that video in below this video. So I think that after watching these concepts of tangent and normal, you can easily adopt your questions in your book. Thank you. Watching going.